Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. Woo! We are so excited to be here this weekend and tonight, especially as we start our 2 days of racing for USA Cycling's 2023 National Madison Championship. You're going to see amazing racing over the next 2 days, and they are going to be racing for one thing in particular. I've got Kelsey Erickson from USA Cycling. How many of these are you going to be giving out tonight?
3 teams will be getting jerseys.
And that'll be for the Masters 35 to 44, the Masters 44 plus, and for the first time in history, the co-ed mixed team national champions. So you are going to see some great racing tonight. We want to start out by thanking our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Also, the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation for supporting our youth program, which is very vigorous here in Detroit. And to all of you fans for tuning in. So to get this show on the way, I'm going to turn it over to the best bike race announcer on the planet. He's also a pretty good bike racer, you'll find out later. John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. This is Mad Track Racing, put on the U.S. National Championships. Right now, we have our first race up to the rail. Our races are up to the rail. This is our elite riders. This will be a non-championship elite men 3-mile scratch race. So let's go through the riders we got on the track right now. On the front, that's Wesley Hill. Next up, Will Zugabe. On his wheel, Timbo Slice, Tim Bober. Next up, Aaron Beebe. Behind him, Brad Green. Next up, that's Cade Bickmore. Behind him, Matt Giddings. Next up, that's Danny Summerhill. Out of Detroit, that's Brendan Leary. Another Detroit local, Craig Battori. That's Jeremy Cattell. Next up, Brendan Ream. And at the back, Alex Winters. This is our first race of the National Championship weekend. 3-mile, 30-lap scratch race. Here's our head official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together, when you come around, they'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders, ready?
All right, and we're underway. Here we go. This is going to be a fast race off the bat. These riders are getting acclimated to the track. For some of these riders, Brendan Rim out there just came from the Pan Am Championships, but this is his first race on the Lexus Velodrome. Second day riding the Lexus Velodrome. Jeremy Cattell sitting at the back. He won the Masters 45-plus National Madison Championship last year. As Tim Bober leading around the pack. Now Aaron Beebe overtaking the front of the pack. Brad Green tight on his wheel. Now Brad Green setting that tempo high. Cade Bickmore, if you watch crit racing, you know Cade's got that big jump. Craig Battori now. Battori out of Craig's Coffee here in Detroit. Get that hook up. Matt Giddings, Euro Pro on the front. Next up out of California, that's Alex Winters. Winters setting that tempo pace. Now the big bad Danny Summerhill. He won all the big crits this year. He's going for that national title today. Brendan Leary, a local kid out of Detroit, pushing off the front. Wesley Hill, dual citizenship for Wesley Hill, able to race in both Canada and the U.S. And Ream, Brandon Ream now pulling off the front, riding for the U.S. national team. Just got third place at the Pan Am Championships in the team pursuit as Tim Bomer opening up a gap on Aaron Beebe. Beebe closes down that gap. Zugabe racing for Bissell, trying to get on that wheel as Cattell sitting on. Tim Bomer looking for a wheel to jump onto. Bomer racing off the back as Brad Green pulls off the front. Now Cade Bickmore up to the black line, up to the blue line goes Craig Battori. Matt Giddings now setting that tempo. 23 laps to go. 23 to go. Alex Winters on that new Strom frame. Summerhill pulls up. Summerhill checks his shoulder, so does Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary won the junior national title last year. This year he's going to go for the elite men's Zoo Gabe controlling the tempo. Now Cattell to the front. Tim Bober now overtaking the front position, shakes his elbow, moves up the track. Aaron Beebe won last weekend with Kyle Perry. Can he do it again? This weekend, him and Kyle will be racing tomorrow night. As Matt Giddings back to the front, Matt Giddings. Danny Summerhill in that arrow position. Summerhill's got a big sprint. Like I said, he won the overall of America's Crit Cup. Fastest crit bike racer in the country, Danny Summerhill. Also a super cool dude. Now Brendan Rim picking up that tempo. He dives up the track. Zoo Gabe pulls up. Now Cattell, the oldest rider in the pack, but not the weakest by far, as he pulls with a big, strong pull. And Aaron Beebe ramping it up. Bober trying to match that pace. Aaron Beebe going off the front. He's going to see 18 to go. We got a split in the pack. Aaron Beebe off the front. Tim Bober chasing him down with Brad Green and Cade Bickmore. Brad Green, Tim Bober chasing him down. Matt Giddings on the wheel. Brendan Rim on the pedal. Zoo Gabe going with him. Off the front is Beebe racing away, but here comes Bickmore really going for it. 15 to go at the line. Let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Come on, make some noise for them. As Beebe pulls up, whoa, they're getting close to turn 2. Matt Giddings saying, what are you doing, winners? Watch out for me. Not a lot of room on the track. 50-degree banks the turns, and here goes Brandon Ream off the front. Brad Green going with him. Brad Green coming racing for Star Track. Ream and Green off the front now. The newly non-junior Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill with a gap off the front. The KW cycling racer going for it. He pulls up now. Aaron Beebe back to the front. And it looks like they're back settling down. Then the pace settles down. Ream pulls up. Winners to the front. Bober, Cattell, and Zoo Gabe chasing back on. The main group sitting up with 11 to go. Let's go, Bober. Get up there, Bober. They got 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. This is the U.S. National Madison Championships here in Detroit. And look, we got a move from Matt Giddings. Everybody's sitting up. Matt Giddings taking a flyer. Can he stay away? Euro Pro crouching off the front. Tim Bober now leading the pack. He was off the back. Now he's to the front. Bober pulls up. Aaron Beebe to the front. 8 laps to go. Brendan Leary chasing back on. Leary just off the back of the pack. Summerhill pulls up. Cade Bickmore to the front. And across the track, Giddings looking. He's got about a half a gap lead. But here comes Brendan Ream now picking up the tempo. Pulling up Brad Green to the front. Giddings still with the lead. He's got 1,000 meters to go. Make some noise for Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings working hard. Giddings, stay away. Let's go, Matt. Go. Now Alex Winters ripping up the tempo. Zoo Gabe chasing him down. Another rider out of Indy. Wesley Hill in the front. 5 to go for Giddings. Giddings still off the front. Summerhill pulls up. Bickmore pulls up. No one wants to be on the front. No one wants to do the big pulls. 4 to go. And it looks like they're going to catch Giddings here. Giddings pulls up. Good move by Giddings. Don't say much, but it looks like we got something happening over the top. Big push coming from the blue line. And look at this acceleration. Over the top goes Cade Bickmore. Picking it up. 2 to go. Here goes Bickmore. Can he stay away? Watch out, Bober. Here comes the bell lap. Cade Bickmore, can he stay away? But here comes Aaron Beebe on the pedals, along with Danny Summerhill. They're shoulder to shoulder. Cade Bickmore trying to hold him off, but here goes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe on it. Danny Summerhill over the top. And at the line it's going to be, Brendan Rim, first race on the track, taking the win. What a move. Cade Bickmore went with 2 to go. Aaron Beebe tried to get over the top, and out of nowhere, flying over at the blue line, Brendan Rim takes the win. First race of the night, first race on the Lexus Velodrome, and the first win. Put your hands together for Brendan Rim. Jason Schwan watching from Royal Oak. Coco, what up, Coco? Coco watching from Detroit. You got to get down here tomorrow, Coco. Bring the kids. We got racing again tomorrow night here at the Lexus Velodrome.
Brendan Rim to the line.
All right, let's get Brendan Rim to the start-finish line.
Aren't you, Brendan? Next time, all right. I can't recognize him going slow.
The Lexus Velodrome is funded by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a nonprofit where we make everything for junior kids under 18 completely free. It's a 15-degree banking in the straightaway, 50-degree bankings in the turns, 166 meters. It's about a tenth of a mile. You're going to see riders hitting over 40 miles an hour here regularly. And here's Brendan Rim, winner of the first race in the elites of the night.
Brendan Rim, congratulations for the first win in the Madison. I mean, it's not a championship, but it's good, right? Where are you from?
I'm originally from Norwich, Vermont, but I live in Boulder, Colorado right now.
Boulder, Colorado. Well, we're glad to hear. Where do you ride on the track?
Colorado Springs and the BVV.
All right, let's hear for Brandon Wynn, the first win tonight in a long weekend of racing. Great job out there. Fun to see you come over the top.
All right. Next up, we have our our Masters riders. Masters 35 plus riders are up to the rail. We got about half the group. That's Aaron Savona sitting in second. Look at that, the crowd for Savona. Roger Wynn. Next up, Martin Vecchio. Derek the Savage. And next up, Matt Hertz. On his wheel, Andy Baker. And at the back of the field, Brendan Carbon.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell and get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and here we go. They're rolling off the line. This is a 20-lap scratch race. We're going to see all these riders later on in the Madison. Mostly local riders, although Hertz and Baker made the trip out here to race Madison Nationals from Washington. Want to say thank you guys for coming on out. We got racers from across the country. Roger Wynn pulling off the front now, Martin Vecchio to the front. Vecchio in the neon jersey setting that tempo pace. Now Derek Savage. Savage on the front of the pack. Hertz now taking over. Matt Hertz to the front now. Baker. Baker on the lead, picking up that tempo. Coming through turn 3. Baker pulls up. Now Carbomb. Carbomb's got a small gap. Carbomb decides to pull up. Savona taking over the front of the pack. Aaron Savona rides out here quite a bit. He's also a mountain bike coach, racing for the Morning Cranks, along with Roger Wynn. Roger Wynn now to the front of the pack, controlling that tempo. 16 to go, riders. 16 to go. Savage on the front. If you ride bikes around Detroit, then you know Derek Savage. Catch him at Marcus Market. Grabbing some tacos. Hee-Jin Kang watching from Brooklyn, New York. Lance Abshire. Why aren't you here, Lance Abshire? Same with you, Mike Bish. You better be here tomorrow. Now Baker setting up that tempo, picking up the pace on that sweet Pinarello. Off the front goes Carbomb. Carbomb now walking away. We got 2 off the front, 2 off the front. Let's see what happens here. Is Martin Vecchio going to chase him down or let him go for it? 12 to go, 12 to go. Carbomb and Baker off the front. Carbomb the sprinter. Carbomb took 3rd place at Masters Nationals in the sprint competition. Won the team sprint competition with Charles Moore and Jake Bondi. Hers pulls up, lets Vecchio pull through. Baker and Carbomb are sitting up. No one wants to blow their legs out too early this race. We got the Madison National Championship for these 35-plus racers coming up in just a little bit. Baker's still off the front. He's like, come on, you guys, I can't go much slower. Roger Wynn now to the front. They're really just rolling their legs out. Roger Wynn in that front position. Now Derek Savage going to see 9 to go for Savage. Matt Hurst to the front. He pulls through. Now Martin Vecchio on the front of the pack. Martin Vecchio, one of the most consistent riders out here at the Lexus Velodrome. He's been here since day one, banging on these boards, making everybody hurt, getting faster each race. Everyone's got their eye on Vecchio as Wynn pulls up again. Now Savage to the front. 1,000 meters to go, riders. 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. We got a kilo. Matt Hurst, the current Masters National Kilo Champion, pulls off the front. Let's see if he makes a move. He's the fastest guy in the country in his age group, doing 6 laps. Let's see what happens here. Whoa, 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 look at that, and Hurst making a move over the top. He must have heard me talking about him, because here he goes. He's going for that kilo. 4 to go. 4 to go. Is anyone going to chase him down? Way off the front. Hurst making a move. I don't think they're going to catch him. I think they're letting him ride away with it. These guys are going to race for second place. Off the front, Matt Hurst with 3 to go. 3 to go for Hurst. 500 meters. Matt Hurst quickly opened up a half a lap lead. Savage to the front. He's chasing these riders around. We're going to see 2 to go. 2 to go. Matt Hurst off the front. Hurst has got this thing ramped up. 1 to go for Hurst. 2 for the field. And here comes Baker. Andy Baker coming over the top. Vecchio, is he going to chase him down? No, he got the 2 riders out of Washington riding away. And the winner's going to be Matt Hurst. Here, go to the field now. Go to the field.
And coming in second, Andy Baker. Here comes Vecchio. Vecchio and Savona. Vecchio, Savona, Wynn, and Savage. Give it up for Matt Hurst, the current Masters Men Kilo National Champion. Showing him how to do a kilo in a scratch race, taking the win. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Tom DeGiulio, where you at? Tom DeGiulio is usually out here racing. Come on down to the bar. We got drinks. Say happy birthday to JoJo. Buy her a drink. It's the bartender JoJo's birthday, so say what up, buy some drinks, leave some big tips. We also got K-Dub's food truck out front. You can go out front, order it. You can order it online. She'll deliver it right to you. You can go pick it up. I highly suggest the shawarma. It is bomb. It's even better than the night before. And here's Chris with Matt Hurst.
All right, we got Matt Hurst at the finish line. Nice racing out there. Was that the plan?
No, the plan was to drop out after about 10 laps, but then adrenaline and you keep going. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? You're going to win the bike race. Let's hear it for Matt Hurst. Nice job out there. We'll see you later. See what you got left.
Big push from Matt Hurst, showing why he's a Kilo National Champion. As he got our men's 45-plus riders up to the rail. David Austin Grant watching from Arizona. Make sure you push that like button. Make sure you push share. Let all your friends see what track racing is like here in downtown Detroit. And here's our head official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready.
All right, and they're rolling on the front. This is the man that's behind Strom Cycles. You want a Strom, this is the guy to talk to. That's Dave, Super Dave Kasel, sitting in second. The always fast local racer, Nick Lawton. Behind him, the veteran out here. He teaches everybody how to ride the track. That's Dave Hicken. On Hicken's wheel, Mike Hartrick. Right behind Hartrick, That's Eric Buckhav. Then we have John Bergman and Bryant Likes. Off the front, Dave Kasel going early. He's trying to lap the field, getting his legs go early. The rest of the group working together. Buckhav overtaking the main part of the pack as Likes pulls up. Now Nick Lawton off the front. Dave Kasel with a pretty big lead on the rest of the group. He's got almost 3/4 of a lap. Now going off the front is Nick Lawton. Lawton goes up and down, and looks like Dave Kasel's about to lap the field. And give it up for Super Dave Kasel, lapping the field right off the bat. Can he get up there? Broke this field up very quickly. Dave Kasel, the current Masters National Madison champion. He's also a multi-time national champion. Now we have 2 off the front. The leaders on the track. The leaders on the track, Mike Hartrick and Nick Lawton. Off the front, Hartrick and Nick Lawton.
Those are the 2 you want to get, the green and this guy over here.
Hartrick and Nick Lawton off the front. Pushing through, we got Dave Kasel trying to blow the rest of the group up. The rider in the green jersey along with Mike Hartrick here, pulling away, and Dave Kasel going, trying to catch these other 2 riders. 9 to go, 9 to go. This race has blown up. Is that some of the athletic mentors down there? Why aren't these athletic mentors kids not out here racing? Dave Kasel going for another lap. Pushing the pace, not taking a break. Dave Kasel showing him how fast that Strom can go. You're going to see a lot of Strom cycles out here today. Can Kasel catch onto the wheel of Lawton and Hartrick? 7 to go. 7 laps to go. And we have 3 together. 3 off the front, 2 chasing. 3 off the front, 2 chasing. Mike Hartrick, Nick Lawton, along with Dave Kasel jumping on the back of the pack. Kasel is in the lead now. He has lapped the field. He can pretty much sit in and win this bike race. Nick Lawton and Mike Hartrick are going to race it out for second place. 4 to go at the line, 4 to go at the line. .500 meters to go when they come around. 500 meters to go when they come around. Joe Sailing, watching for Somerville, New Jersey. What up, Joe Sailing and Dottie Sailing? Love to see those 2. Joe Sailing, been in the bike industry, racing bikes for longer than anybody I know. Nick Lawton checks his shoulder. He sees Dave Kasel. Kasel wants to win it outright. 2 to go, 2 to go. That's 333 meters at the line. David Hill watching from Knoxville, Iowa. Joe Sailing's son, or grandson, Noah Granigan, killing it on the road this year. Racing for, I believe, the Denver Disruptors. And Nick Lawton with a big push. Can he get over the top of Kasel? Mike Hartrick needs to go for it. And the winner of this race is going to be Dave Kasel. Second place going to Nick Lawton. Third place, Mike Hartrick. Let's see who takes fourth. Dave Hicken and Brian Likes. And it's going to be Likes and then Hicken. And Dave Kasel taking the win. Way to go, Dave. Super exciting race. I mean, it looked like it hurt for Dave. He went right off the bat. Good move in a bike race. Not so great for spectating, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's get Dave Kasel to the line, the man behind Strom Cycles. If you race track bikes or ride track bikes or know anything about track bikes, or really know anything about bikes, then you know who Dave Kasel is. If you've ever bought anything on Facebook, you probably bought it off of Dave Kasel. As Dave's up to the line. Chris Carlson, watching from Calpe, Spain. Chris Carlson's son, Zach Carlson, is going to be racing later on tonight in the co-ed race. And here's the winner of the last race, Super Dave Kasel.
Super Dave. So everybody's asking, inquiring minds want to know, is it the rider or is it the bike?
The bike's about 95% of it, yeah.
Okay, so the rest of this is just all for show. All right, nice racing out there. Was that the plan?
No, but the bike just begs you to get fast, to get out front and put it to work.
Awesome. Congratulations. Glad to see you back at the Lexus Velodrome in Detroit. Dave Kasel, he started at the International Velodrome at Bloomer Park in Rochester Hills.
I was racing Madison's with Dave Kasel 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago. He's still out here killing it, just with a new bike. Another round of applause for Dave Kasel taking the win in that last race. And next up, this is what bike racing's all about. Oh, this is our women's field. Sweet. We have a nice field of women racers here. All right. Let's see who we've got here. On the front, that's Lily Ofak. Next up, Holly Adejumo. Behind here, that's Akira Edmonds. Next up, Amanda Gonzalez. Is that Sarah Matz? Think so, can't see the number. Vicky Apel on her wheel. Kate Wilson. And at the back of the pack, oh, and that's Kat Kendall. Kat Kendall at the back. Sorry, I can't see the numbers from over here. There's going to be a 20-lap scratch race, ladies. Our first women's race of the night. Let's get our head official, Bruce Carlson. Bruce Carlson, you going to give these ladies their instructions? All right, so the Lexus Velodrome. Like I said earlier, all of our programming is no charge for juniors under 18 years old. It's 166 meters around, 15-degree bankings in the straightaways, 50-degree bankings in the turns. We are a nonprofit funded by the Detroit Fitness Foundation. We race under Mad Track Cycling. All of this racing is possible due to our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. I think Lily is the only junior woman we have in this field. Oh no, Akira Edmonds also a junior out there. Gonna see a lot of them racing tomorrow night in the Women's Madison National Championship. Aaron Savona out there in the crowd signing autographs, shaking hands. He's a man of the people, Aaron Savona. A man of the people. If you play your cards right, you might see Tim Bober out there. On the front is Gonzalez, setting that tempo. As Sarah Mattis pulls through. Now Vicky Appel Pulls up. Kate Wilson pulls through. Kat Kendall to the front. Now Lily Ofak pulling up. Akira Edmonds, watch out. Akira Edmonds got some legs on her. Super fast. You're going to see her brother racing tomorrow night. Enzo, very fast rider. Bernie Klinke, what up, Bernie Klinke? We wish you were here this weekend. Hopefully we see you soon. And you got to come back. You got to bring those numbers back, Bernie. 15 to go, 15 to go. Front of the pack, Kat Kendall on the wheel of Appel. Edmonds pulls up, now Gonzalez. Gonzalez taking a flyer. Are they going to let her go? Amanda Gonzalez rolling off the front. Heidi Adejamo leading the pack. Gonzalez off the front with 13 to go. 13 to go. Can she stay away? Gonzalez has been training out here a lot. And here goes Kate Wilson. Kate Wilson on the pedals along with Kat Kendall. Chasing down Gonzalez. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Gonzalez needs to sit on that wheel. Lily Ofak chasing him down. Gonzalez trying to get on the wheel of Kate Wilson. 11 to go, 11 to go. Let's go, 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 go. Got to keep pedaling there. Wilson and Kendall off the front. Akira Edmonds making a push with the Appel. Akira now up and over the top. Gonzalez trying to hang on to that wheel. Kat Kendall seeing 9 to go for Kendall. Wilson and Kendall off the front working together. Can they stay away? Matt is chasing him down. Kate Wilson now to the front of the pack. She shoulder checks. Sees Kendall. Wilson pulls up onto the wheel. 7 to go, 7 to go. Akira Edmonds working hard, trying to chase him down as Appel is up there. We got 3 on the front, 3 on the front. Akira Edmonds chasing on. Sarah Mattis chasing on as well. Let's go, Akira, all the way. Get up there. Go, 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 go. Akira Edmonds working hard out there. Make some noise for these ladies. Come on, put your hands together. Bill Jackson, he must be friends with Bernie Klinke. Kate Wilson now ramping up the tempo. Look at that, Edmonds is on the back of the pack. Akira Edmonds, she bridged up there. Now can she hang on? She needs just a minute of recovery. They're gonna go up and over the lapped riders. Kate Wilson now back to the front. Kat Kendall on her wheel. Akira Edmonds trying to go. Vicky Appel on the wheel, and there goes Kendall. Kendall making a move. 2 to go, 2 to go. Let's go, make some noise for these riders. Kat Kendall on the front, but here comes Kate Wilson. Wilson gritting her teeth, trying to get over the top. Here comes the bell, here comes the bell. Final lap. Kendall taking up to the red line. Here goes Kate Wilson. Kate Wilson racing off the front. Can she ride away with it? Vicky Appel trying to overtake Kendall. Kendall trying to race it to the finish line. And the winner of the women's race is going to be Kate Wilson at first. Oh, Vicky Appel second. Kat Kendall third. Akira Edmonds fourth. Heidi Adejamo fifth. Amanda Gonzalez sixth. Oh, sorry, Sarah Mattis fifth. And Lily Ofak. Give it up for those racers out there working hard. Hey, Chris Hughes, can you make your way up here? Once you're done with that, can you come up here? All right. We need Kate Wilson to the start-finish line. First race of the night for the women, taking the lead, taking the win. What a big push from Wilson.
Kate Wilson looking good out there. That was a great win. How'd it feel?
I feel fine. I feel great, yeah.
And you got another one coming up.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
The big one.
Uh-huh.
You gonna win it?
I hope so.
All right, let's hear it for Kate Wilson out of California. Glad you're here.
All right. And now we got some of our juniors up to the rail. It's going to be a long race for these three. Looks like most of our other juniors are saving their legs. Come on, you guys. You're going to race tonight. Got Noah Shumskis. That's Louis Bonella at the back. And who's in the middle? Who is that? I can't see the number. Oh, James Likes. My bad, dude. All right, we got 3 riders. We shorten the race out 10 laps. That's a 1 mile scratch race for these 3 riders. Just getting comfortable out here at the Lexus Velodrome.
He said it, Dale. He said 10.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're off the line. We got some Madison National Championships coming up soon. These are some non-Madison categories, but the Madison National Championships will be happening sooner than later as these 3 riders are rolling off the line. Vanilla, with that new Strom. I saw him having flat bars on it riding on the streets of LA. These kids, what are you going to do with these kids, huh? Likes holding these riders up high. James Likes on the front of the pack as Noah Shumskis takes over. Noah to the front. These riders will all be riding in the Madison National Championships tomorrow. Bonilla at the back. He won the Junior National Championship for the sprint tournament for 15 to 18, even though he's only 16, 15 or 16. I believe Roger Young's here. Roger Young, how old is he? I don't know. I don't know where Roger Young is either. A lot of these riders made the trip out here all the way from California. Looks like Gerald Walker is going to be racing in flannel. Keeping it old school. Bonilla picking it up. 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go, and Noah Shumskis making a move over the top. Louis Bonilla chasing him down. Whoa, up and down. James Likes on the pedals. 4 to go. 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. Now James Likes taking a flyer. Lakes, can he stay away? Can he stay away for the next 4 laps? James Likes picking up that pace. Shumskis and Bonilla letting him go. They got 500 meters. Bonilla now, big acceleration from the sprinter. Overtaking Likes down to the black line. Louis Bonilla was here a couple months ago doing a camp. 2 to go, 2 to go. Here comes the final lap. Bell lap. Louis Bonilla off the front. Noah Shumskis chasing him down. James Likes went early, blew those legs up. And it's going to go. Louis Bonilla, Noah Shumskis, and James Likes. I'm going to hand the mic over to Christine. I think, Luke, you're going to give out the flowers. Luke Cavender going to give out the flowers at the line. Somebody. I don't know who. I'm going to hand the mic over. I'm going to go get ready for my race.
All right. Coming up, we've got the Masters 35 to 44 Madison National Championship Final. While we're talking about national championships, I want to point out we got a celebrity in the crowd. He was one of the first to win. Oh, I'll let you interview this winner right now.
All right, Louis Vanilla. That was a good little 3-up match sprint there. 10 laps, right? You came out to our talent ID camp a few weeks ago, right? So this is like your first first race back from that, right?
Yeah, it made me more familiar with the track. I love it.
Excellent. Well, we'll see you guys in the Madison later on, all right?
Thank you.
All right, as I was saying, in our crowd, we got a guy that was a young man many years ago when there was first Madison National Championships on what was Dale Hughes' small track, smaller than this by a bit. I want to point out Roger Young. He's also the coach of the California contingent out here. You all riders ought to give your coach a big round of applause, but Roger Young was one of the most exciting bike racers of his time. And he's a pretty darn good coach, so we're glad you're here, Roger. No autographs. All right, now we've got junior men 14 and under. Oh boy. Is that Arjuno Burgos? Who's for Xavier Ofak, number 91. Sebastian Pina, 81. Daniel Barrero. Jordan Khalil Carrega in the red. Kaya Fan, I do believe.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
And they're off with 20 laps to go. These are our juniors, 14 and under. Eyes up, heads up. All right, we've got an immediate move right now by number Michael Perez made that bold move right from the get-go. Followed by Kaya Pham. Michael Perez and Kaya Pham working it together on the front, but chasing him down is Arjuna Burgos and Sebastian Pina. So we got 4 away in the front, taking the charge of the chase, 2-man chase in the back. Daniel Barrero and Xavier Ofak and Jordan Khalil Carrega are working hard at the back of the field, way off the back, but they can work together and get up there. They've all slowed down after that big spurt of energy with 15 laps to go in the bike race. So slowing it down at the front is Michael Perez. He's the one that started it all off. Kaya Fan sitting tight on his wheel, not letting him do much of anything. Arjuna Burgos keeping an eye on things as Xavier and Jordan work to get up to the rest of the field right now. All right, now here we go again. Michael Perez off and running again with Kaya Fan right on his wheel. Arjuna Burgos in third position on the chase. Hey, here comes Sebastian Pina. And they all let up once again. And still, look at this. Still working it out. Sebastian Pina at the front. He's trying to get away from the rest of the crowd, and he's doing it right now. Chasing him in second is Daniel Barrero. Looking back, nobody's coming on strong with 9 to go in the bike race. 9 to go in the bike race. Now it's Michael Perez back to the front of the field with Kaya Fan now taking it over, followed by Arjuna Burgos. Julian Barrero, and now jumping down low is Michael Sebastian Pino. Once again, he's been making the bold moves in this bike race. Excuse me, I'm wrong about that. That's number 82. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble seeing these numbers, people. Pina's up high, 92, 91. 92 is Michael Perez. And they're all easing up a little bit with 5 to go in the bike race. Jordan Carlel Correga is still hanging in there. He's from Detroit. Everybody else is from outside of the city, California, East Coast, T-Town. Michael Perez up in the front, but a little bit of a move right now by Daniel Barrero.
Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Pick it up.
And they string out high on the blue line. You'll know they're racing when they get down to that black line with 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. The bell is coming up shortly. And that's Daniel Barrero leading them around. Everybody's sitting tight on him. Michael Perez in second, Kaya Fan in third, and now we've got the bell going on, and they're making the move right now. Michael Perez trying to ride away with the Kaya Fan, jumping back on that wheel. Everybody else is behind Michael Barrero, but here comes Arjuna Burgos, and it's going to be, holy cow, oh, photo finish. I don't know who got that. Excellent racing out there by our junior men, 14 and under. Let's hear it for those young men. Some of them will be racing later on, or tomorrow night, in the Junior Madison Championships. Nice work, juniors. I don't know yet. Photo finish. Nice sprint between Kaya Fan and Michael Perez. We're going to get a determination here in just a moment.
And we have a winner. Kai Affen is the winner. That was one heck of a finish there. Just by, we had to look at the photo finish. That was most excellent. Well, Kai, you've been sort of aiming, here's your rose. You've been sort of aiming to try to do well here, and you got the Madison Nationals tomorrow, so this was a nice little warm-up win, eh?
Yep.
So tell us where you're from.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
And the track that you ride most of the time on?
T-Town.
In Pennsylvania, it's T-Town, Lehigh Valley Velodrome. And you've got a good group here.
Yeah, I do.
Who else is racing in your family?
My sister, Isla.
So we've got the FN family here. A round of applause for Kaya FN.
Kaya Fan, we've watched him develop. He's been coming to the Lexus Velodrome now for a couple of years. We're happy to have them travel all this distance to race on a very cool track in the heart of Detroit. And now we're going to have our non-Madison riders that are not juniors. So you've got Rocco Rulin in the front there, Ron Gagne in second, Gerald Walker, Drew Laird, and Noah Savona.
Riders, this is a 12-lap scratch race. 12-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
And they're off. So they've got 12 laps to go. So we get this underway. The next race after this will be the first of their championship events. We've got 3 of them tonight. But right now on the track, that's Ron Gagne. Ron Gagne just setting a nice steady pace. Drew Laird in second there. Gerald Walker. Noah Savona, who is back racing after a bit of an absence, but we're glad to see him here once again. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We're also proud to announce that we are the Center of Excellence for USA Cycling. We were named that. We like wearing that label. And we appreciate the support we've received over the years from the Rafa Foundation and the Children's Foundation supporting our youth program, which starts with the kid learning how to ride a bike for the first time to perhaps going to the national championships. We like it to go from first time on a bike to great time on a velodrome. Rocco Rowland pulls up and Ron Gagne takes over with 7 to go in the bike race. Remember, our bar is open, and we've got really cool merchandise. Go over and see Ryan in turn 1, and he can outfit you with a very cool Lexus Velodrome ensemble or a very awesome Mad Nats t-shirt. We like to have fun here at the Lexus Velodrome. We take bike racing seriously, but everything around it is a lot of fun. That's why we've got a great bar with JoJo and Rosie and Michelle serving some cool drinks. We've got the Detroit drink, a special craft cocktail made by JoJo featuring Detroit City vodka. 4 to go in the bike race, 4 to go in the bike race. Everything we run here is run under the auspices of Mad Track Cycling. Go to madtrackcycling.com to stay abreast of what we're doing here. Lexus Velodrome on Facebook, and now Rocco Rowland off the saddle making a bit of a move, but Noah Savona is responding. Noah Savona felt that heat coming down, and he took off for it with 2 to go in the bike race. They'll be hearing the bell in just a minute. Can Noah Savona hang on to the lead? Rocco Rowland chasing him down along with Drew Laird, and in the back, Gerald Walker and Ron Gagne, and here we've got 1 to go. Drew Laird trying to pull up and over, and there goes Rocco Rowland. out of Canada trying to get over Noah Savona and Rocco Rowland. Making a strong move, and Drew Laird trying to chase him down. It's going to be Rocco Rowland, Drew Laird, Noah Savona. Let's hear it for our non-Madison racers. A rose for Rocco Rowland. We share a lot of race nights with our friends across the border. They just now reopened the Forest City Velodrome, so we're happy about that. We like to have some.
Madison riders up to the track, up to the rail. And here's Rocco Rowland from Windsor, Ontario, racing these independent races. Congratulations, Rocco. Have a good one.
All right. Here's one of the 3 events you're here tonight for. Not that we didn't like all that racing, because we did. We love racing of every sort. But this is the Madison. They're going to be going 120 laps. The team that wins this is the team with the most points. That's how it goes. They'll be having sprints throughout the race, and the double points on the last sprint. We'll explain more about that in just a minute, but here we go on the teams. We're going to start up front. I'm going to need Andy Baker to raise his hand for Team Purple. Andy Baker. Andy Baker's over here on the backstretch. That's Andy Baker, and you saw his partner earlier, Matt Hertz, take one of the wins early on in the independent races. So Andy Baker and Matt Hertz, that's Team Purple. Team Green, Aaron Savona, raise your hand. Aaron Savona's on the home stretch. His partner, Roger Wynn, over here on the backstretch. They are out of Detroit. Next up, Team Red. That's Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry on the home stretch. His partner over here on the back stretch, the guy you've been listening to all night long, John Hughes. That's Team Red. Next up, Team Black on the home stretch, Derek Savage. And his partner over here on the back stretch, Brandon Carbaum. That's Team Black. And finally, Team Yellow on the home stretch, Martin Vecchio. Or did I get that wrong? Martin Vecchio, yeah. And his partner over here on the backstretch, James Grady.
Riders, this is a 120-lap Madison. 120-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. Following the neutral lap, the first few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. At the end of the control period, there'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, and they're off 120 laps down the 1/10 of a mile. Lexus Velodrome in Midtown Detroit. We've got a national championship event underway. Matt Hurst leading it out. Aaron Savona, Kyle Perry, Derek Savage, and Martin Vecchio. If you tune in to our regular broadcasting of our live streaming of our shows on Facebook or YouTube, some of these names are quite familiar, but some of them are new to the Lexus Velodrome, and they're here for this championship event. So Matt Hertz keeps it going nice and steady at the front. By the way, on all of your tables, there's a QR code you can click on, find out where things are at. We've got our first exchange of the evening as Team Red exchanges. John Hughes goes in, goes up high, up and over. Roger Wynn, and at the front, Matt Hertz throws in his partner, Andy Baker. All right, so Bruce Carlson said, looks good, out of control, let's go. Do what you want. John Hughes pulls up. Andy Baker takes over at the front. Brandon Carbaum in there for Team Black. Martin Vecchio looking around. Nope, wrong. James Grady. I know Martin Vecchio. They kind of look alike on the bike. Team Purple making a high exchange there. And in goes Matt Hertz for Team Purple. Now it's Martin Vecchio in for Team Yellow. Vecchio looking around, he pulls up. Kyle Perry takes over. Matt Hertz in second. Aaron Savona in third. Vecchio and Savage on Team Black. Hughes drops down for the throw-in. They are going to have bells at 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Purple drops in goes Baker. Baker for Purple, up and over, Roger Wynn. Baker keeping the pace steady in the front. Hughes now takes over. Baker and Hughes taking turns at the front. Roger Wynn in third. Grady in the yellow. Carbaum sitting on the back. Got a little bit of a gap there, but let's see how long that takes to close up. And I think you're going to see Team Yellow making a move to close that gap because they know they can't let those riders out front get away as Kyle Perry kicks it up a notch. Matt Hertz accelerates to get on the wheel of Kyle Perry, and now we've got Martin Vecchio chasing him down. Martin Vecchio trying to get up there, moving his Team Yellow into the third place spot with 106 to go in the bike race. They'll hear a bell at 101. Aaron Savona and Derek Savage also in the chase here. So Team Red, Team Purple, Team Yellow. Whoa! Heads up, riders. Picking up the pace. John Hughes looking around. It's Andy Baker now back to the front. James Grady up high. In goes Kyle Perry for Team Red. James Grady moving to the front of the field, or trying to, going elbow to elbow with Andy Baker. Grady up and over. Team Purple making their exchange now. Baker rides up to Hertz, and down low is the exchange between Vecchio and it's 1 to go as Kyle Perry leading it out. Kyle Perry trying to hang on to the lead for this first sprint in the bike race. Establish points early on and try to stick with it. John Hughes ready for the throw-in, and in he goes, and can he take Vecchio? And it's going to be Team Yellow, Team Red, Team Purple, Team Black, and Team Green. We'll get you there for the first sprint points in just a moment, but I believe Team Yellow got that. So Team Yellow's got 5. Team Red has got 3. Team Purple's got 2. Team Black has got 1. Team Green has got none. And it's intense right now. Team Purple making a high exchange. It's better when they make the exchanges down lower. It's a lot safer. Team Red and Team Purple have got a lap or laps or 2 on people. I'll look here and to see how. So Team Black and Team Green are each down a lap, but they can all race together now. Kyle Perry keeping the jam on the front of the field. He comes up to his partner, John Hughes, right now. John Hughes going in for Team Red. In goes Andy Baker for Team Purple. Up over the top with him, Martin Vecchio. Whoa. As James Grady drifts down. Brandon Carbaum coming up to Derek Savage. Derek Savage coming in hot for Brandon Carbaum. So we've got 3 away at the front of the field. Derek Savage and Aaron Savona chasing them down. Come on, you guys, you can get up there. Come on, Derek, come on, Aaron. And at the front, it's back to Grady, Hertz, and Perry. Perry going up high and over as Team Yellow makes their exchange. and Kyle Perry moving right to the front of the field. They're working each other over, these three teams. Keeping the pressure on in the front. And Team Purple misses an exchange. Matt Hertz doing a double pull right now. Team Red, in goes John Hughes. Vecchio coming up to Grady. In goes, oh, Team Yellow misses their exchange. Grady, you can get in there though. Vecchio waiting up. Hughes taking advantage of it and kicks it into a little higher gear there. It's a chance to get away. Hughes has got a gap on the field right now, but there are 87 laps to go in this bike race. It's a long way to go. It ain't over till it's over. Hughes throwing in Kyle Perry. They're trying to get a lap out there now. They had an advantage right then when Team Yellow missed their pickup. And Team Purple got caught in the confusion. So on the track right now, Team Red has got almost a half a lap on their closest competitor, which is Andy Baker of Team Purple. In comes John Hughes for Team Red, trying to keep the pressure on. In comes Matt Hertz now. Remember, he won one of the races earlier as a national champion. Hughes looking around. Who's chasing me down? 83 to go in the bike race. Matt Hertz is chasing down John Hughes, and Team Yellow is still suffering from that missed pickup. Grady dropping down for the throw-in from Vecchio. Hughes looking back. Hughes trying to hold on for the win. Kyle Berry's now going to drop in. Hertz throws in. Hertz throws in Baker. Hughes throws in Perry. And it's going to be Team Red, Team Purple. Team Black, Team Green, Team Yellow. So I'll wait for the officials to sort out who gets what points in that, but Team Red and Team Purple definitely get first and second. And now we've got Martin Vecchio inspired back on the wheel of Team Red, John Hughes. Team Black misses their exchange. Derek Savage doing a double pull right now. That's hard work when you got to do that. Martin Vecchio yelling at his partner, get going, come on. Go, Grady, go. And at the front, Kyle Perry set up for the throw-in from John Hughes. Purple is the leader on the track. Okay, Red is the leader, Purple is the leader on the track, but in points. Team Red has got 18, Team Yellow has got 7, Team Purple has got 5. So those are the three in contention for the top 3 places here at the Madison Championships. Now we've got quite a few more sprints to go, so if they all get together, they can gain back some of the points they lost when they lost laps. But on the track, okay, now Red is leader on the track because Purple just gained a lap. I'm getting an education here, and I've been watching these races for my entire life, but it seems always confusing. So Red is the leader on the track right now. Team Yellow and Team Purple. Team Yellow is second on the track. Team Purple is third on the track. Okay. So we've got red, yellow, purple, green and black. Kyle Perry just going for it all the way, never letting up for half a second even. Coming up to his partner, John Hughes. Hughes dropping in. John Hughes raced this race as a young man years ago, took a long break, opened his bike shop business, came back to coach our juniors and decided, I think I'll start racing again. And here we are at a national championship. He won the points race in his category. National, heads up, stick, whoa. So Team Red is about to lap Team Yellow and Team Purple. And we're going to hear a bell in just a minute. It's 63 to go right now. It's going to be 61. So Kyle Perry holding back a little bit on this as we come up to a sprint. Heads up, riders. Look, shoulder check, shoulder check, shoulder check. Okay, red is still the leader on the track. Kyle Perry coming up and over. So first place points in that sprint is going to go to Team Red. Team Red. Yellow is second. Green, black, and purple. But I'm going to let the officials sort out how that comes through in points. That's how they finish, the order of the finish. And we've got 58 to go in the bike race. 58 to go. Team Red and Team Purple now working together. And look at Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio said, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to get in this bike race and stay in this bike race. Martin Vecchio started racing at the International Velodrome at Bloomer Park in Rochester Hills years ago, transferred his skills to the Lexus Velodrome here in Detroit. He's one of our most exciting competitors as they miss a pickup for Team Yellow there. So red, purple, and yellow together again. And then the lead on points, we've got Team Red with 31, Team Purple with 20, Team Yellow with 9. Once again in the lead, Team Red with 31, Purple with 20, Yellow with 9. Black is down and green is down. But they're still racing the race. So red, yellow, and red, purple, and yellow racing on the same mileage. And here goes Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio said, I'm going to go for it, up and over. And there he goes, Martin Vecchio, trying to get some points for his team, move them up in the standings, get over Team Purple, get over Team Red. There are still plenty of points left in this bike race. We've got sprints at 41, 21, and 1 with double points. And now they missed another pickup. That hurts you. It's hard to stay ahead when you miss a pickup. Some of these riders haven't ridden together much, so that proves a bit of a problem. And now Kyle Perry decides, I'm going to go again. Kyle Perry and John Hughes doing a pretty good job of trying to ride away with this bike race. They haven't done it yet, but they've got 31 points. Purple chasing them down with 20. Yellow with 9. And Hughes at the front trying to get a lap for his team. Baker chasing it down. He gets down on the haunches, tries to overtake all these riders on relief. And Martin Vecchio digging deep to get up there and stay with Team Purple. Team Red trying to get away. Can they get a lap or not? Do they need to? Or do they just want to? John Hughes coming up to throw in Kyle Perry, and in goes Perry now. They've got at least a half a lap on the rest of the field. Team Purple trying to chase him down. They go up and over Team Black. And now it's Matt Hurst taking the pull for Team Purple, while Kyle Perry just keeps the pressure on in the front. James Grady. And with 41 to go, the leader on the track is Team Red. They're going to pick up those first place points. John Hughes going in for that sprint at 41 to go. And it's going to be Team Red, Team Green, Team Purple, Team Black, And Team Yellow. Once again, I'll let the officials sort out how those points fall on that, but that's the way they cross the line after Team Red. We've got a great crew officiating this bike race. They keep track of everything that's happening. Martin Vecchio now back on the wheel. Kyle Perry coming up to his partner James Grady for the throw-in. Now they make an exchange. That's the way you do it. Aaron Savona off the saddle said, hey, maybe I can get up there. Get some points for my side. So Team Red now extended their lead. They've got 36 points. Team Purple has got 23. Team Yellow 11. Green and black are racing away. But the three lead teams are red, purple, and now yellow. But yellow lost a lap, so they're down a couple of points. If you lose a lap, you lose 10 points. And that's the way it works. Meanwhile, at the front is John Hughes. They've yet to... John Hughes keeping the pressure on in the front. Let's hear it for these racers. They're doing a great job out there. Come on, everybody. Let them know you're watching, paying attention. You're just sitting there. They're riding hard. In comes Kyle Perry for Team Red. In comes Matt Hertz for Team Purple. In goes James Grady for Team Yellow. They're now reeling in Team Red. They're hungry for some points. They're off to get them. They're going to get a sprint at 21. Right now they're at 31 to go in the bike race, 31 to go. That's 3 miles if you add it up. Team Purple trying to get back on the wheel of Kyle Perry. Let's see if Andy Baker can do that right now as John Hughes now goes in. Andy Baker getting himself up to that lead wheel. And once again, in those points, it's Team Red with 36, Purple with 23, Yellow with 1. John Hughes working hard to get on the wheel of Andy Baker, who's now inspired. Get some points for his team. Oh, Matt Hertz is going to be up high for the... Oh, whoa, team... Oh, they missed their exchange, Team Purple. So Andy Baker's got to do a double rotation now. Not an easy thing to do. Purple, red, yellow. That's the order of the race, and now red is at the front of the bike race with 25 to go. Red going up high and up and over the exchange of Team Black. Kyle Perry just commanding things on this track. Now Matt Hertz goes in for Andy Baker, who did well through a double rotation right there, having to go around extra laps unexpectedly. Now Matt Hertz is going to try to get up onto the wheel of John Hughes. John Hughes fighting to hold on to the lead for Team Red as he comes up and over. James Grady for Team Yellow. Still, Matt Hertz is trying to chase him down. And Team Red just, oh, a stick. Pay attention, don't go out of your lane. John Hughes looking back, and yeah, that's Matt Hertz there. He's fast, he's strong, he can get on the wheel. As we've got the sprint engaged with 21 to go. 21 to go. Hughes throws in Kyle Perry, and here comes Andy Baker. And it's going to be red, purple, yellow, green, and black. So Kyle Perry and John Hughes have accumulated 41 points. Andy Baker and Matt Hertz for Team Purple, 26 points. There's double points on that final sprint, but that won't get him there. Martin Vecchio and James Grady are solidly in third. Team Green and Team Black are duking it out for fourth and fifth. Team Green in the lead right now between those two teams, but winning this bike race very strongly. Team Red, it's not over yet, but they've got the points. Team Red, Kyle Perry and John Hughes with 41 points. We've got 16 to go in the bike race, 16 to go in the bike race. And we will have concluded our first championship event of this 2 days of racing here in the heart of Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. No other track like it in the U.S. Kyle Perry now in for Team Red. Aaron Savona trying to get up onto the wheel of Kyle Perry, and they're spread out here. Andy Baker for Team Purple. They're hanging on. "12 to go, 12 to go." We're counting down. In comes Hughes for Perry. In comes Hertz for Baker. Gives him the throw in. Roger Wynn holding his line there. Hertz goes up and over Wynn. Grady in no man's land with yellow for Team Yellow. Martin Vecchio holding out for his partner as they have a pleasant conversation with Kyle Perry up there. Grady trying to get up there. Martin Vecchio ready for the throw, and meanwhile we're going to have a high exchange by Team Red right here. And in goes Kyle Perry with 9 to go in the bike race, 9 to go in the bike race. These racers are racing hard. Yeah, Martin Vecchio's going to give Kyle Perry a run for his money. Martin Vecchio going to make him work for it. He's not going to give anything away. Let's hear it for Martin Vecchio chasing down Kyle Perry. Yeah. Martin Vecchio never giving it up. On the wheel of Kyle Perry says, "I'm not going to let you go out of this thing without a fight," as he comes up to his partner. And they have a difficult exchange there. And John Hughes goes in at the front with 6 to go in the bike race. Hughes in the red, Grady in the yellow. Everybody maneuvering traffic there. Team Green making an exchange. Team Yellow going up high. Team Red going up high over Team Black. And they're going to be happy when they hear that bell for the final lap of the bike race. It's coming up very shortly with 4 to go. They'll be seeing 3 to go right about now. Purple is the leader on the track right now. Purple could win the final sprint if Team Red doesn't get up there and get onto the wheel of Team Purple. So Purple with 2 to go, they're out to get some points. But here we go, final sprint of the bike race. Purple's in the lead on the track. Red's in the lead on the points. And it's gonna be Team Purple winning that final sprint, but winning the bike race in the national championship. Team Red, John Hughes and Kyle Perry. What a great job by all of our racers out there. Team Yellow, Team Black, and Team Green. They're hurting tonight, but thank you, Aaron Savona and Roger Wynn, Brandon Carbom and Derek Savage for staying in it and working hard all night long. Great racing by Martin Vecchio and James Grady for Team Yellow. Andy Baker and Matt Hertz for Team Purple. And the winners, John Hughes and Kyle Perry. They're going to go to the line and get their roses. Dale Hughes. Or Luke Cavender, I guess you're going to do it. We want to thank all of our USAC officials that are here with us tonight. They've made the trip to make sure that everything runs right and smoothly here at the Lexus Velodrome for these very important national championships. Every time we run them, we get more riders involved, and that's a good thing. Congratulations, Team Red, Kyle Perry and John Hughes. You'll be seeing Kyle Perry tomorrow night in the Elites.
Kyle Perry, there we go, there's the mic. Hey, all right, Team Red takes home the Stars and Stripes in the 35 to 44 category. So you guys pretty much had the pedal to the metal right from the gun. Was that your goal?
We were just going to sit in, but Team Yellow and Team Purple keeping the heat on. We just had to keep it going and keep it rolling. Thanks to Kyle for keeping me going.
Yeah, we just kind of played it smooth a little bit at the first and then waited, kind of capitalized on a few mistakes from the other teams at the beginning and then let it rip.
Right on. Well, you guys definitely let it rip. So congratulations, you guys, your new national champions, Team Red, Kyle Perry and John Hughes.
Yeah. By the way, John Hughes won it last year with a different partner, so he's a double on this event. Racing better than he ever has. Good work out there, gentlemen. And now we're going to get our Masters 45 plus up to the line. All right. Our teams in this event will start over on the home stretch with Team Green. That's Jason Meidoff. His partner over here on the back stretch, the very great sprinter, Nick Lawton. Team Yellow over there on the home stretch over there, that's Jeremy Cattell. His partner on the back stretch, Super Dave Kasel. On the home stretch for Team White, Dave Hicken. His partner over here on the back stretch, Michael Hartrick. They're out of Detroit. On the home stretch, in the blue, I believe that's Kevin Phillips over there. Kevin Phillips, his partner over here on the black stretch, Louis Chai. On the home stretch for Team Silver, I guess you're going to have to raise your hand. I think that is Bryant Likes over there. And his partner over here on the back stretch, John Bergman. And in the pink, on the home stretch, that's Eric Buckhab. And his partner over here on the back stretch, Jarrett Johnson. They've got 120 laps. Sprints every 20 laps. The team with the most points wins.
Riders, this is a 120 lap Madison, 120 laps. Your bell laps are 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. Pretty much when everybody gets a exchange in, we'll take it out of control with a single bell. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. Riders ready?
All right, I'm giving it back to the current national champion for Masters 35 to 44, John Hughes. He's going to tell you what's going on.
All right, these riders are off the rail. Here we go. Madison Championship, National Championship, number 2 of the night. See if I can do this. Pick it up, riders. Let's go. Pedal, pedal, pedal. You're going too slow up there. Meidoff sitting in second as Cattell goes to the front. Jeremy Cattell and Dave Kasel in the neon. They're last year's winners of the Madison National Championship. Can they do it again? Coming in is Mike Hartrick for Dave Hicken in the white. And here comes Super Dave Kasel coming in for Jeremy Cattell. Meidoff on his hip, he goes over the top. Nick Lawton with his first exchange. Meidoff and Lawton into the race. Chasing him down, Team White's Mike Hartrick. Louis Che on the pedals as Likes is search for Bergman. Bergman now into the race. Johnson on the back of the pack. Kevin Phillips now coming in for Che, I believe. I can't see who that is over there. Excuse me, that's Che now coming in for Phillips. And the race is out of control. Dave Hicken coming over the top of Jeremy Cattell. Sorry, Dave Hicken now throwing in Cattell. These guys got the same bike, same helmet, same jerseys. Very hard to tell the difference. And we got 2 off the front, 2 off the front. Neon and white. Likes looking for Bergman. Buckhave needs to go way up and over. Starting off the tempo hot is Jeremy Cattell. Phillips coming in for Che in the blue jersey. Hartrick looking for Hicken. Maidov coming in onto the hip of Dave Hicken. Here comes Nick Lawton. High exchange for the green team. Green misses their exchange. Maidov able to throw Lawton in. Hartrick needs to get up and over. Come on, Hartrick. Let's be a little more aggressive there. Silver make an exchange. Up and over, Silver. Up and over. Jared Johnson able to sneak in underneath. It's getting dicey out there for these riders. Mike Hartrick needs to be a little more aggressive. Getting pushed off the back. Phillips throwing in Shea now. Cattell coming in for Kasel. Kasel with a big push. Out of the saddle goes Cattell. Cattell ramping up the tempo. Dave Hicken chasing hard onto that wheel. Shea onto the wheel of Maidov. Maidov chasing on to Cattell. Cattell ramping up that tempo. Dave Hicken working hard out here. Team Yellow going off the front. Here comes Blues. Team Blue about to make a hard exchange here. Maidov looking for his partner. Nick Lawton. And Kevin Phillips able to close down that gap. Nick Lawton coming in. They're going to make the yellow team really work for it as Phillips is onto the wheel of Lawton. 105 to go. We got a sprint coming up at 101. Bell at 101. Dave Kasel keeping that tempo high. And Cattell coming in. On the wheel is Lawton. Louis Chase tight on there. Pace is settling down a little bit before this next sprint. Sprint at 101, sprint at 101. This is for a national championship. We want to say thanks to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as USA Cycling. Here's our first sprint of the night. The yellow team on the front. Jeremy Cattell winging it up. Maidov trying to make a move over the top as yellow's making an exchange. Can Green get the points? Green racing up and over. It's going to be close, and points are going to go. Neon, Green, Blue. Here comes Lawton. Lawton coming in for Maidov. Kevin Phillips has to go up high. We got 3 teams off the front, 3 teams off the front. Kasel ramps down the tempo as White gets taken over. White team is back in the race. Silver and pink still chasing. The Madison is a race of skill and intelligence. You got to make sure you're making the right moves at the right time. Whoa, and Che goes underneath. Yellow sitting up. Nick Lawton from the green team. Here comes Maidov. Maidov into the race. We got a lull in the race. White's trying to stay away without being lapped. Dave Hicken says I might as well sit up and get with this group. Team White onto the wheel. Louis Che throwing in Kevin Phillips. Dave Kasel getting thrown in from Cattell. Jason Maidov looking for a wheel. 3 off the front. Neon, Blue, and Green. Neon, Blue, and Green are in the lead. Right now, points are pink in 5th place, silver in 5th place. Team White in 4th, Team Blue in 3rd with 2 points, Team Green in 2nd with 3 points, and Team Yellow in the lead with 5 points. Hey, Athletic Mentors jersey, what are you doing? You need to be racing out here. Got a mountain biker. Need to turn him into a track rider. Here comes Cattell. Cattell coming in. Louis Che coming in for Phillips. We got a double exchange. Nick Lawton pulling up. Is that the right time to make the move? Team White needs to hang on the back of the pack. Cattell looking for a wheel to jump onto as Dave Hicken into the field. Jeremy Maidov coming in the race. Pink and silver being overtaken. Maidov picking up the tempo. We got a high exchange from the blue team. High exchange from the blue team. Double exchange. Whoa, they're getting close there. Silver misses their exchange. Maidov on the pedals. Nick Lawton coming in. We got a sprint at 81, a sprint at 81. If somebody wants to go to the bartender and get the announcer a beer, I would like a mango White Claw. That would be cool. Give me a mango White Claw, somebody. And off the front, Nick Lawton pulling up. Jeremy Cattell steps on the gas. Louis Che on the pedals. Cattell pulls up. Che overtakes that front position. Now Nick Lawton sitting on the wheel. No one wants to do too much work. They know they got a sprint coming up. It's anyone's race out of these three teams on the front. Anyone's race. Maidhoff coming in with 83 to go. 83 to go. Oh, and here goes the move. Oh, they got to chase down Cattell. Here comes Dave Kasel. He's going to see 82. Can Jason Maidhoff chase him down? Maidhoff on the pedals. Phillips coming in for Che. Hold your line. Whoa. But here comes Nick Lawton. Lawton's got a big push. Louis Che making a move over the top of Maidhoff. Whoa, Green almost misses it. Green makes a mistake on the exchange. Points are going to go. Yellow, blue, green, white. And blue making a move on yellow. Now's the time to go. Louis Che attacking Dave Kasel. Dave Kasel with the big jump in that sprint. Che makes the move. Che and Phillips need to go. Dave Kasel's got the gorilla on his back. He needs to keep on those pedals. Looking for Cattell. Here comes Kevin Phillips. The green team missed the exchange at the wrong time. Jason Maidhoff having to chase him down. Jeremy Cattell on the pedals trying to get up to Kevin Phillips. And it looks like yellow Team Neon's going to catch on to the blue team. Team Green is now chasing. Updated points. Pink in sixth. Only 1 point separates silver and pink for sixth and fifth place. Team White in fourth. Team Blue and Team Green both tied with 5 points, and the leaders on the track. Team Yellow with 10 points. If you're watching at home, press that share button. Let them know where the best racing in America is here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. And look at that, Green has closed down the gap. Team Green back together, our leaders on the track. And it looks like White and Silver are going to catch on too. Mike Hartrick, pay attention, up and over. Let's make some noise for these riders. This is the Madison National Championship, 45 plus. Jason Maidhoff going off the front. Jeremy Cattell chasing him down. Here comes Nick Lawton. They got 69 laps of racing left in this Jersey winning championship. Team Blue misses the exchange. Oh no, Team Blue missed the exchange. Kevin Phillips out of LA needs to chase him down. Are Yellow and Green going to keep the tempo on? They sit up and Blue's able to close it down. Kevin Phillips with a great move, able to catch back on. Who's taking home the jersey? It's anyone's race at this point. Remember, double points on the final lap. We got 3 sprints left with double points on the final. Louis Che coming in. Maidhoff keeping that tempo high. Jeremy Cattell coming in. Nick Lawton starting to feel it as Louis Che's on the wheel of Kasel. Maidhoff keeping that tempo up. He says now's the time to put the hurt on. Now's the time to put the hurt on. High exchange for the green team. High exchange. Yellow's got to go way over. Way high for blue. Way high for blue. Cattell makes a move over the top. Can Nick Lawton match it? Nick Lawton on the pedals. Sprint lap. Nick Lawton needs to go now. Lawton over the top of Kasel. Can he stay away? Green needs these points. They need to separate. And on this sprint, points are going to go. Green, neon, and blue. Whoa! Big exchange from Green. Can Jason Midoff go for it? Team Green needs a lap. Team Yellow going about as slow as he can on recovery. Cattell looking for Kasel. We got a race here. Oh, thank you. Mr. Sharp with the key move, with the mango white claw for the announcer. Good to see you, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, on the front, here comes Green. Nick Lawton and Jeremy Midoff going for the attack. Oh yeah, I got two of them. Even better. The racing just got better, folks. Off the front, Nick Lawton. And Neon's closed down the gap. Kevin Phillips and Louis Che. Everyone's right in this race. Points are pink in 6th, silver in 5th, white in 4th, blue with 7 points in 3rd, green with 10 points in 2nd, and the leaders on the track, Team Yellow with 13. It's anyone's race as Dave Kasel's out of the saddle. Midoff going with Kasel. Louis Che chasing him down. Midoff makes a move. Whoa, hold your line, Silver. Hold your line, Silver. Midoff making a move. The confusion on the track. Midoff saw the opportunity. Silver says you got to do a double. Here comes Lawton. Nick Lawton coming in the race. On his wheel, Jeremy Cattell. Nick Lawton getting a moment's recovery as Kevin Phillips closing down that gap. Kevin Phillips riding like a champ tonight. Anyone's race, 49 to go, 49 to go. We got a sprint at 41, sprint at 21, and a final sprint at 1. We're double points. Come on down to the bar, get a drink from the birthday girl, JoJo. It's JoJo's birthday. Come and get some drinks, give her big tips. Whoa! Team Pink taking a spill on the turn. I don't know quite what happened there. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. We got one rider down. Stay seated down there, Jarrett. Team Pink taking a spill. That means Eric Buckhav, you're in the race solo. Eric Buckhav, you're in the race solo. Jason Midoff uses the confusion to his advantage. And here goes Cattell. Cattell making a move. Green's making an exchange. Warning for the Team Blue. Warning for Team Blue for dangerous riding. We need a front wheel. Somebody grab a front wheel for Team Pink. Somebody grab a front wheel for Team Pink. Warning to Team Blue for dangerous riding. On the front is Nick Lawton. Grabbing the wheel off my bike. It's a 4mm Allen. The wheel on that wheel's fine, Tim. Give him that wheel. Nick Lawton and Jason Midoff. Here's the sprint. Team Green making a move. Can Cattell close down that gap? Midoff needs to go. On the pedals. Cattell chasing him down. Points are going to go. Green, yellow, blue, white. That makes it a 1-point race, 1-point race. Stay on the track. Stay on the track, Buckhav. Stay on the track. Keep pedaling, Eric. Keep pedaling. Jarrett's coming in. On the front is Dave Kasel. Kasel keeping that tempo high. We got 2 sprints left. It's anyone's race. Team Blue with 9 points. Team Green with 15. Team Yellow with 16. And they're taking a break. This might be the opportunity for blue to close down that gap. And let's make some noise for Team Pink. Jared Johnson taking a spill, getting right back up. Don't go too slow on recovery, Silver. Jared Johnson back in the race. And a lot of noise for Eric Buckhav. Buckhav out there riding solo in the Madison National Championship. Leaders on the track is Team Yellow. Here comes Jared Johnson. Team Pink making that exchange. Jared Johnson back in the race. Swapped out a wheel, swapped out a helmet. That's bike racing, folks. You take a spill, you get right back to it. Jason Meidoff and Nick Lawton. Now may be the time. They got the white team in between. Oh, Hartrick misses the exchange with Kasel. Dave Kasel on the pedals. Nick Lawton sits up. He gets on Dave Kasel's wheel. Blue might be able to close down that gap. Shout out to Kyle Perry for those big throws in the Masters 35 plus race. We won one jersey. Can he win another tomorrow? 30 laps to go. Let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Team Blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Dave Kasel getting caught up. Whoa, Silver, Silver. Heads up. Nick Lawton is down in turn 4. All right, Meidoff, you're in there solo. Check out Lawton's bike. Somebody check out Lawton's bike. Silver, watch out. Meidoff working hard to stay in the race. Let's get Kasel or get Lawton a bike. Nick Lawton taking a hard hit. Let's go, Meidoff, stay on it. Jason Meidoff working hard out there. Jason Meidoff riding solo, and here's Nick Lawton. Lawton taking a spill, he's back in it. Oh, he can't get clipped in. Nick Lawton's got a problem with his pedals. Give him my shoes, give him my bike. Give Lawton my shoes and my bike. Dave Kasel off the front. Jeremy Cattell and Dave Kasel riding away on it. Jason Meidoff's gonna have to ride it out solo. What a bummer for the green team. Keep it going, Meidoff. You got second place wrapped up. Nick Lawton can ride my bike if he needs to. My pedals and shoes are over there. Don't go too slow. Jeremy Cattell coming in for Dave Kasel. Kevin Phillips closing down the gap. Give it up for Jason Meidoff, working hard, racing out there solo. Let's go, Meidoff on his wheel. Here he comes. Get on that wheel, Jason. Go, 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 go. Get it. You got it. All the way, all the way. Cattell and Kasel riding away with this one. They won the national championship last year. Looks like they're going to do it again. 2 sprints left, 2 sprints left. Here comes blue, green, get on their wheel. Get on his wheel, Jason. A lot of action in this race. Jason Meidoff working hard. And the yellow team sitting up. They think they got it wrapped up, but it's anyone's race. Meidoff, pull up, get on blue's wheel. Jason Meidoff going like a champ, riding out there solo. Doing all the work. They got one sprint left. Team Yellow in the lead. Jeremy Cattell keeping the heat on. Meidoff on the pedals. Final sprint coming up. Let's go green all the way. Jason Meidoff. He's going by himself. Make some noise for him. 7 to go. Off the front, Jeremy Cattell and Dave Kasel. Kasel's keeping it going. Meidoff, what a move by Jason Meidoff. 5 to go, you're almost done. Finish it strong, finish it strong. Meidoff still pedaling out there, 4 to go, 4 to go. Meidoff says, come on, Blue, take a pull. Oh, Blue, Team Blue, not even taking a pull. 3 to go at the line, 3 to go at the line. Jason Meidoff's been out there solo for like 20 laps. Final 2 laps, final 2 laps. Jason Meidoff, here we go, final lap, final lap. Let's give it up for Team Yellow, Jeremy Cattell and Dave Kasel. Super Dave Kasel coming around and taking the win for 45 plus Madison National Championships. Team Yellow unofficially all right, what a race, a lot of action, couple spills. It was really a race for first and second all the way until Team Green got taken out. But big moves from Jason Meidoff. Make some noise for Team Green's Jason Meidoff. He raced the last 25 laps solo. And coming in 6th place, Team Silver. 5th place, Team Pink. 4th place, Team White. 3rd place, Nick Lawton and Jason Meidoff. Team Green with 11 points. Team Blue, Kevin Phillips and Louis Che with 18 points. And the new, and not new, once again, 2nd year in a row, 45 plus national Madison champions, Team Yellow, Jeremy Cattell and Super Dave Kasel. Give it up for Team Strom. That's 2 national titles for Team Strom tonight.
What a race. Congratulations, Dave Kasel, Super Dave Kasel, and Jeremy Cattell. Excellent work out there. Give us your thoughts.
Well, we wanted to be aggressive because the race is always challenging at the back. But we had 2, 3 super strong teams on every move. About halfway through, I asked Jeremy if he could just do it like Jason was doing it. And I just take a few laps off. I was really paying for the early efforts, but he kept us in the race. And, you know, the Madison's won on who makes the fewest mistakes first. And we were just lucky to make none.
How do you feel about that? Were you ready to go extra laps for Kasel?
That was pretty hard. It was a shame we missed one of the early exchanges, and that kind of put Dave in a hole a little bit. And then Team Green and Team Blue, they just kept hitting us, so we just had to keep chasing. Finally, we wore them down and were able to get away and stay away, but it was a really hard race.
It was a great race. It was so fun to watch, except for the crashes and that kind of stuff. But great racing out there. Super Dave Casel and Jeremy Cattell, Masters 45 plus national champions in the Madison. Woohoo! We'll see you next year again, right?
Put your hands together for Team Team Yellow.
Woo-woo.
Dave Casel and Jeremy Cattell, second year in a row, Madison national champions. Big moves on those Strom cycles. They kept the heat on the whole race. They deserve that win. Made the trip from LA. They're going home with their suitcases a little more full. 2 jerseys in there, 2 national championship jerseys. All right. Next up, we're going to get into some elimination races. If you've ever been to the Lexus Velodrome, then you know what we do here the best. This is the elimination race. 3, we're only letting them go for 3 laps.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together, when you come around, it'll be 3 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, the elimination, the way it's going to work, we let the riders roll off the line. They're going to get 3 laps to get situated. With 1 to go, you're going to hear a bell. When you hear a bell, that means we are going to be pulling a rider out of the race. But we're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. Whoever's rear wheel, the back of their rear wheel, is the last one to cross the line. They will be pulled out and eliminated from the race. We want to give a big shout out to Brian Adams and Adams Sports Medicine. They had a lot of work to go, a lot of work to do in that last race. Thanks to Brian Adams, making sure everyone's safe out there. Also, best bike fitting in America. If you're watching anywhere in the U.S., you need to fly into Detroit and have Brian Adams get you fit on your bike. You'll be going faster than ever. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap. At the back, Noah Savona. First time racing out here again is Savona. Savona's got to get over Walker. Gainer down low. Rocco Rulin in the front. Savona coming over the top. Gerald Walker going with him. It's going to be close. It's going to be. Oh, Gainer. Ron Gainer. You are eliminated. Ron Gainer. Rocco Rulin keeping the tempo on. Gerald Walker going underneath. Walker onto the wheel of Drew Laird. Noah Savona's got to get over Walker. Now remember, Gerald Walker has a 50-year-old son. Gerald Walker staying on it. Can Savona get over the top? No, not enough time. Noah Savona. Noah Savona, you are eliminated. We're down to 3 riders. Let's go, Gerald, all the way. Make some noise for Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker out of the saddle. Chasing down Rocco Rulin and Drew Laird. And I don't think it's going to happen this time. And it's going to be Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker, you are eliminated. And we got Rocco Rulin and Drew Laird. Rulin and Laird. They're going to see 2 to go. 2 to go, riders. Rulin on the front out of Ontario. Drew Laird out of the Metro Detroit area. Rulin pulled up. What are you doing, Rocco? Drew Laird accelerating. Now Rocco has to get up and over. Can Drew Laird hold him off? Shoulder to shoulder. Rocco Rulin trying to go. Drew Laird pushing it. Oh, I think it was down low. Drew Laird. Rocco, you never pull up with 1 to go. You got to learn the hard way. Drew Laird taking the win in that elimination race. Did I see Scott Krosky down there? Where's Krosky at? Heads up, riders. Watch out for riders coming off the track. Almost had another spill. Putting Brian Adams to work here. Good thing we had you out here, Brian. Give it up for Drew Laird. All right. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor.
Drew Laird, where are you? Drew Laird, come on, you got to get a rose. You want a bike race here. Let's go.
Drew Laird to the line. Drew Laird to the line. You're holding us up, Drew. Come on, let's go.
One last effort up to the finish line. Congratulations, Drew. How you doing?
I'm tired. Rocco gave me a run.
Rocco gave him a run, but you did good. Congratulations, Drew Laird.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end coming out of turn 4. It'll be 2 laps to go. Riders ready.
All right, and they're rolling. Look at that. Krosky, a man of the people. Scott Krosky out there shaking all the hands. This is the elite elimination. This one's going to be fast, folks. Matt Giddings on the front. Keeping that tempo high. Rim at the back, Summerhill at the back, so is Gabe. Tim Bower in that sweet tie-dye kit for the bike shop team. This isn't for a national championship, but this is the U.S. Madison National Championships by USA Cycling. I want to give a big shout out to USA Cycling. Thanks for coming out here to Detroit. Mad Track Cycling. All right, we got a bell coming up. Here comes the bell. We're pulling on the next lap, riders, pulling on the next lap. Tim Bober trapped in down low. Will Zugabe and Alex Winter down there as well. Zugabe at the back. Zugabe trying to get all the way up and over Summerhill. Whoa, they're shoulder to shoulder. It's going to be down low, Bober. Tim Bober. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. Tim Bober going straight to the bar. Now Zugabe making a move over the top. Aaron Beebe down low, trapped in down low. Alex Winters in that dangerous spot as well. Shoulder to shoulder as Wesley Hill setting that tempo. Beebe looking for a way out. There's no room, and it's going to be Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe, you are eliminated. Aaron Beebe. Now Alex Winters down low. Winters trying to push his way in underneath Brendan Rim. Brendan Rim now trapped in. Brendan Rim trapped in with Winters. Winters trying to stay on that wheel of Matt Giddings. Rim looking for a way out. Rim's got to go up high. Cade Bickmore pushing it. Rim with the big acceleration. It's going to be Winters. Alex Winters, you are eliminated. Winters, you are eliminated. Now Summerhill at the back. Danny Summerhill, the best crit racer in the U.S. He goes up and over Giddings. Matt Giddings, does he have another jump left in him? Matt Giddings, Euro Pro Cycling. Euro Pro Cycling trying to get over Summerhill. Summerhill thinks he's fine. Summerhill needs to accelerate. Matt Giddings pushing it, and it's going to be, oh, down low, Zugabe. Will Zugabe, you are eliminated. Will Zugabe thought he was fine. Gets taken out at the line. Matt Giddings going for it again as Wesley Hill, the youngest rider of the crew. Matt Giddings going to get over Summerhill. Summer trying to get over Cade Bickmore. Brad Green now down low. Matt Giddings trying to push over the top. It's going to be close. It's going to be Giddings. Matt Giddings. You are eliminated. Nice moves by Matt Giddings. Now Brad Green down low. Brad Green trapped in by Cade Bickmore. Brendan Rim goes to the front. Wesley Hill still keeping that tempo high. Summerhill trying to get over the top. Brad Green pushing it. Summerhill with the big push. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh. Up top. Was that Summerhill? Danny Summerhill, you are eliminated. That was a close one. Had to go to the camera. Now Cade Bickmore pushing over the top. Brad Green on the pedals. Brandon Rim trapped in down low. Rim pushes his way out. Wesley Hill trapped in. Wesley Hill staying on the pedals. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, I think it was Cade Bickmore. Cade Bickmore, you are eliminated. 178 Bickmore. Brennan Rim on the pedals. Wesley Hill hurting. Rim riding away. Brad Green trying to get over the top. Can Wesley Hill stay away? Wesley Hill's been on the front for a long time. This one's going to be easy. Give it up for Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill, you are eliminated. Big moves from Wesley Hill as Brendan Rim's going to see 2 to go. Brendan Rim off the front. Brad Green in second. Rim riding away with this one. Going for his second win of the night. And it looks like the winner of our elite elimination race is going to be Brendan Rim. Almost got caught out early, but pushed his way out. Able to accelerate away. What a race. Tight racing all night from these elite riders. We're going to see them back tomorrow with the 180-lap Madison. 180-lap Madison from our elites for a national title, because we're back tomorrow night. But don't go anywhere. We still got more racing for right now. All right. Make sure you get over to turn 1 and get yourself a t-shirt, a Mad Nats t-shirt. Look at that. Look at him modeling over there.
Brandon. Whoa. You got to stop. Yeah, there you go. Congratulations. Nice job out there. How'd you like that?
Oh. Never done one well in an elimination before, so it's the first.
Well, now you won it. That's pretty good. You gotta set a new standard for yourself, right?
I know. No, I'm just figuring it out. So this was pretty exciting.
Congratulations, Brandon Rim. I like the bike rim. Okay, I can get that. All right, congratulations.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end, it'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, and our ladies are off the line. This is the elimination race. A lot of these women are about to race the co-ed Madison. They're doubling up. Let's pick it up, pick it up. Lily Ofak on the front, Amanda Gonzalez in second. Shout out to everybody watching at home. They got 3 to go till the elimination starts. Oh man, I really want a chicken shawarma from K-Dubs. Come on over to turn 1. Get yourself a Mad Nats t-shirt. They're folding them up like they work at Old Navy. 2 to go. Holly at the back. Holly making a move now, Lily Ofak. Holly, whoa, she dropped the chain. Down to the apron, Holly, down to the apron. Somebody grab Holly, get down low. There you go, keep going, you got it. And it's the rider off the back. Somebody grab her. Coming in hot, look at that moves. All right, pulling on the next lap. Just stay on the apron, just stay on the apron. Don't paddle, stay on the apron. Lily Ofak racing hard. Or they're trying to catch her. Ofak going for it. All the way. Let's go, Lily. Push it to the line. And it's going to be Lily. Lily Ofak, you are eliminated. Nice bike handling from Holly. What a move there. All right. Appel at the back. Vicky Appel at the back. She needs to get over Gonzalez. Or that's not Appel. Is that Kate Wilson? Amanda Gonzalez pushing. It's going to be Gonzalez. Amanda Gonzalez, you are eliminated. Amanda Gonzalez, you are eliminated. Halpert now chasing on the back. Kate Wilson and Appel, first and second. Riley trying to get over the top. Riley's got a push now. Riley is on the pedals all the way to the line, and it's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Riley. Riley, you are eliminated. Nice move there. Almost got her. And we're down to 2 riders. They're going to see 2 to go. Kate Wilson and Vicky Appel. Wilson pulls up. Vicky to the front. Wilson's going to use the draft. Here comes the bell. Who's going to win this elimination race? Kate Wilson on the pedals. Vicky, wait, no, she caught her sleeping. Kate Wilson coming over the top. All the way to the line. Vicky Appel says, see you later. Great racing from these ladies out there. And the winner of the women's elimination race, Kate Wilson. And let's give a big shout out to Holly Adejumo. Keeping it upright after dropping the chain. Nice job, Holly. All right, riders, watch out for the ladies coming off the track. Give it up for Kate Wilson.
Kate Wilson, another rose for your bouquet. I think you might be going for the trifecta later.
Maybe. I'm trying.
Who will your partner be?
Kevin Phillips.
All right. Well, good job out there. I hope you left some in the tank for your next and final race of the night. Kate Wilson, great job.
All right. Co-ed Madison riders, you need to do a rollout. Co-ed Madison riders, over to the officials booth for your rollout. We have the co-ed Madison National Championship coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, we're going to do a 10-lap scratch race for these junior riders. All right, we got our Juno Burgos. Next up is that Xavier Ofak. And Jordan Kariga. This is going to be, what are we doing? I thought it was a 10-lap scratch race. We got 3 on the board. Co-ed riders, you need to get to your rollout. Co-ed riders, get to your rollout. We're about to have the first ever Co-ed Madison National Championships. That's right, Mad Track Cycling here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome, doing what they've never done before once again. Shout out to Dale Hughes. Dale Hughes coming out with new ideas all the time. Equality always #1 here at the Lexus Velodrome.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, riders, 10 to go. Arjuna Burgos on the front. Xavier Ofak in second. Jordan Kariga in third. Oh man, I just drank so much caffeine before that Madison. I think I'm never gonna go to sleep. Here we go, riders. 9 to go, 9 to go, 9 to go. Want to give a shout out to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Burgos pulls up. Xavier Ofak on that wheel. Kariga sitting in third. No one wants to do too much work. Remember, we're back. Oh, Burgos making a move. Kalel Kariga chasing him down. Ofak going with him. 6 to go, 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters to go. Whoa, getting close there. Arjuno making a move. Let's make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Come on, everybody in here. We got one off the front. Arjuno Burgos making a move. Four to go, 4 to go. Let's go, don't let him catch you. Let's go, work, work. Come on, Kariga. Come on, Ofak, don't let him lap you. Let's go. Arjuna Burgos gonna lap the field. No one doing any work. 2 to go. Look at that. Give it up for Burgos. Making a move, lapping the field. Big move from that rider. Hands together, 1 to go. Kariga and Ofak fighting it out for second place. Arjuno just needs to finish the race, and he's won. And the winner gonna be Arjuno Burgos. Second place, Jordan Khalil Kariga. And third, Xavier Ofak. All right, we're gonna do just a short break to get ready for this co-ed Madison. I'm jealous of the green team over there eating K-dubs. Oh, I wish I had a chicken shawarma so bad right now. Oh, it sounds so good. You know, I'll be honest. Last week, I got a chicken shawarma, and I didn't eat it till the next day, and it was even better. It tastes better the next day. I swear to God, go get one, put it in the fridge, eat it tomorrow. She has like this garlic sauce mayo. It's amazing. Anyway, here's our winner of that last race.
Here we have Arjuna Burgos. Nice racing out there. How'd it feel?
Pretty good. Nice to get a little spin before the big race tomorrow.
I was just going to ask you, you're going to be in tomorrow's competition. Who's your partner?
Kai Afan.
Kai Afan. Okay, so this could be a winner for tomorrow. He's a winner tonight. Juno Burgos. Nice racing out there. All right, we're going to have a very short break so our riders can get ready for the first ever co-ed national championship. And while we're going to do that, we're going to interview some people. So, Avi, are you coming with me? Or first of all, we're going to go to this suite over here. Anton Hugie. Anton Hugie, we're going to interview you real quickly. He doesn't have his hearing aid on. Phil Hugie, can you interpret for your dad? So how old are you, Anton?
We're going to turn 92 next week.
And Wednesday. Oh, happy birthday. So you're going to turn 92. Anton has been racing bicycles
since he was 40 years old.
So 52 years. I can do that math. We're glad you're here. He's representing Kaju Bike Club. This is his son, Phil, who's also been racing bicycles for...
Well, I started 52 years ago as well. We started racing at the same time at Chandler Park.
Oh, who doesn't remember Chandler Park if you're from Detroit? Chandler Park, it was the only oval in the city. It's the only place they could have a state championship because it was an oval, but it was a flat oval. So anyway, thank you, Anton. We're glad you're here. At 92, you're one of our great fans. Thanks for bringing your dad. And Kaju Bike Club, thanks for being here. We're happy to welcome all the bike clubs in the area. All right. All right, so all night long you've been hearing about all these different racers, and you know where they're from. A lot of them are from Detroit, but a lot of them are from California. So I'm going to go over here, and he's not going to talk to me. He's moving away from me. Roger Young. Come on, man. Roger Young was the best Madison racer you could have ever watched race a Madison. How long ago was that, Roger?
I can't remember.
He can't remember. So how many riders did you bring with you?
I don't know. A lot of them.
A lot of them. You did a lot of you raced in Europe. Where'd you race?
Yeah, everywhere.
Oh, he's so talkative. So I want you to tell me about some of your people from California that you brought with it. Because Roger Young is now the premier coach out in Carson City or whatever. Where's that at?
Carson City's in Nevada.
Oh, yeah. Help me out here, Raj.
I'm younger than you. You don't need help.
All right. I'm going to pay him a compliment, even though he doesn't deserve it. He's a really great coach. He's a longtime friend. We go way back, and as I said, at one point I was older than him, but that's not true anymore. And he's brought a whole bunch of riders from California to make this a really great competition. Thanks for being here, Roger. What do you think of this guy?
Wonderful.
Amazing coach. Best coach you could ever hire.
All right, there you go. And this is his sister, Sue, who was also my friend way back when I was older than Roger.
You were never older than Roger.
I was always older than Roger. We're glad you're here, young family. They are a legacy family. All right, now I got to go over here. I guess I pulled the camera on me. Talking to my friends. Brian Warner, what are you doing here?
Having a great time watching the race, cheering my friends on.
Brian Warner's a regular here, and he brought with him tonight some of our other friends out front of Rochester Hill. Jeff Rice.
Yep, having a great time tonight. Good races.
Hi, Debbie Rice.
Debbie Rice, and they became fans. They became fans of track bike racing out in Rochester Hills, where we had the International Velodrome out there for 20 years. We put on bike races, and they were great. We sat on the hillside. It was awesome. But now we're in a new awesome facility that is producing some of the best bike racing you'll ever see anywhere. All right, I think we're ready to get the first ever Madison, co-ed Madison started. It's exciting.
All right, this is the first ever USA Cycling Co-Ed Madison National Championships. This is another amazing idea from Dale Hughes. One man, one woman, one team is the winner. Who's going to be the newest national champion for USA Cycling? It's going to happen here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome from Mad Track Cycling. Let's let our head official, Bruce Carlson, let these riders know what's going on.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you get lapped by the field, it's -10. If you lap the field, it's +10. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. Once everybody gets an exchange in, we'll have a single bell to take the race out of control. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. 80 laps is an 8-mile Madison, first ever U.S. Madison Co-Ed National Championship. I think I see a couple fast juniors on the infield, Luke Fetzer and Alejandro Shea, getting ready for tomorrow. They're watching this race. Both of them came from the Junior World Championships not too long ago. All right, riders. We got 6 teams in this race. The purple team, Sarah Jane Dummerly and Zach Carlson. The blue team, Kate Wilson and Kevin Phillips. The red team, Sarah Metes and Louis Che. Team white, Kate Kendall and Louis Bonilla. Team black, Riley Halpern and James Likes. And team green, Vicky Appel and Jason Maidoff. Whoa, team blue missing their exchange early on. Maidoff having to go up and over as the white team and team purple. Are they going to take advantage of this? Sorry, Sarah Mattes. I think that's how you pronounce her name. All right, and the race is on. The race is out of control. 74 laps, riders, 74 laps. Zach Carlson setting the tempo. Kat Kendall coming in. Hold your line, riders, down low. Whoa, whoa! Everyone all over the place. Sarah Jane on the front. She needs to keep the tempo high as Team Purple and Team White pushing off the front. Kendall on the pedals. And the whole group is back together. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Spread it out on recovery. Here goes a move by Maidoff. Maidoff went solo by himself in the Masters 45 plus after his partner crashed out. He says, I could go. Whoa, we got a lot going on here. White and blue making a double. Red going up and over. Purple going off the back. And we got the green team off the front. Team Green taking a flyer. Zach Carlson now trying to chase on. Team Green off the front. Kevin Phillips and Louis Bonilla. We got 3 off the front. Double exchange from white and blue. White and blue making a double exchange here. Red and purple chasing him down. Zach Carlson on the pedals. You know Carlson's dad's watching from Spain right now. Watch out, blue. Watch out, blue. Purple almost missing their exchange. Purple misses the exchange. Sarah Demerly now in the race. Sarah Mattes now coming over the top of purple. We got 3 off the front and 3 chasing. 3 off the front and 3 chasing. Louis Che looking for Mattis. Sarah Mattis now in the race. Louis Che picking it up. Jason Meidoff ripping the pedals off. Big throw for his partner, Vicky Appel. Appel on the pedals. Don't go too slow on recovery. Spread it out on recovery. All 4 of you are way too bunched up. Spread it out. Appel. Rally Halpern looking for James Likes. Here comes the first sprint. Team Blue misses their exchange. Bonilla making a move. On the front is the blue team. Bonilla with a big push. And the first points are going to go. Team White, Team Blue, Team Purple, and Team Green. Zach Carlson now on the pedals. Let's see, can Purple jump back on? Can Purple get back up with the leaders? Coming in hot, Sarah, coming in hot. Can't miss another one. Purple needs to chase down now. On the pedals, whoa! Kate Wilson now picking up the pace. Purple onto the wheel of black. On the front is blue and white. Red chasing on. Here comes the Blue Exchange. Blue Exchange. Spread it out in recovery, riders. First ever Co-Ed Madison National Championships going on right now at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. Here comes Bonilla. Bonilla making a move. Kevin Phillips off the front. And the points are black and purple tied with 5th, red in 4th, Team Green in 3rd with 2, Team Blue in 2nd with 3, and Team White in the lead with 5 points. 3 sprints left in the race. All these riders working hard out there. Kat Kando and Louis Bonilla. Up and over, over blue. Whoa, lots going on here. Kevin Phillips keeping the heat on. Kevin Phillips and Kate Wilson. Can they ride away from these other riders? Bonilla about to come in. All the way, Kendall. All the way, Kendall. Get to that wheel. Phillips and Wilson running away with this one. There is a gear restriction in this race of 88 inches, making it a lot of pedaling out there, a whole lot of pedaling. We got 46 to go. 46 to go. This is the final race of night number 1 at the Lexus Velodrome U.S. Madison National Championships. This is the first ever Co-Ed Madison National Championship. Right now, the blue team is in the lead. The blue team is leading the race. Purple's trying to take their lap back. Whoa, Carlson splitting the gap. Wow, look at that. We got a sprint coming up. Sprint lap coming up. Zach Carlson on a double pole. Kevin Phillips chasing him down. He just took 2nd in the 45-plus race. He's been racing hard out there tonight. Here comes Kate Wilson. Kate Wilson coming in fresh. Can Zach Carlson hold him off? Here we go. Points coming up. Points coming up. Oh, the white team getting trapped in. Kat Kendall needs to go up and over. A lot of traffic. And points are going to go. blue. Sorry, blue. I believe it's going to go blue, white, purple, black, and green, but let's see what the officials say. All right. Blue is in the lead on the track. Blue is in the lead on the track. If purple can stay with blue, they might be able to close down that gap and get their lap back. Right now, black is in 6th place. Red is in 5th. Purple is in 4th. Green is in 3rd. White is in 2nd with 6 points. And blue is in the lead with 8. Still anyone's race. A lap could put this race back in anyone's hands. Now white is on the pedals. Kate Wilson and Kevin Phillips out of LA, keeping the hammer on. Wilson will be racing tomorrow night in the Elite Women's National Championship. Bonilla looking for his partner. Sarah Demerly coming in for Zach Carlson. Kat Kendall looking for Louis Bonilla. Bonilla needs to chase down the blue team. The blue team's got about a half a lap lead. Here comes Kevin Phillips. Bonilla on the pedals. Junior racer, he's strong, he's got great race skills. Give it up for Louis Bonilla, working hard out there. But on the front is Kevin Phillips, the Masters rider, showing him why he's such a good racer out there, working hard. He's got that ghost face stare, like he's not even working, but you know he is. Sarah Mattis making a move with Louis Che, Jason Magdoff back in the race. Kate Wilson coming in. Bonilla taking a double pole. We got 4 teams together, 4 teams together. Trying to chase down the white team. The blue team is in the lead. Can the blue team, oh, yellow, sorry, green misses their exchange. Kevin Phillips coming in for Kate Wilson. Kate Wilson and Kevin Phillips. Pushing through, pushing hard. And there goes Mydoff. Mydoff making a move over the top. Mydoff and the team green sitting in 3rd place. Red is in 4th, purple's in 5th, black is in 6th. We got a sprint lap coming up, sprint lap coming up. Let's see what happens here. I believe the leaders on the track are green. Are they giving green? Is green the lead of the track? Looks like, according to Bruce Carlson, the leaders on the track is Team Green. Team White needs to stay on the pedals. Let's go, White. Pick it up. Team Blue making a move. White needs to stay on it, and Blue has officially lapped the field. Blue has lapped the field. Blue is in the lead. Team White needs to get these 2nd place points. Team Green are the leaders on the track. Team Green are the leaders on the track. Louis Bonilla on the wheel of Kate Wilson. Green is leaders on the track. Let's see what happens here when it comes to the points on this sprint. We got a lot of action. Bonilla going up high. Look at that move from the sprinter. And points are going to go white, green, blue, purple, white, green, blue, purple. Team Blue, though, has lapped the field. Let's see what the updated points are. Louis Bonilla looking for Kat Kendall. Kendall looking at her legs, asking if they got any more. They got one more sprint left in this race. Final sprints worth double points. Jason Mydoff going off the front. Mydoff going off the front. Let's make some noise. First ever co-ed Madison National Championship here in Detroit. Let them hear it. Team Purple making a close exchange there with Green. Up and over, up and over. Green getting caught in traffic. Purple having to go up high. Off the front goes blue and white. Blue and white fighting it out for first and second. White needs to get a lap. White needs to attack now. Can the white team attack the blue team? The white team needs to attack the blue team. Kate Wilson taking Kat Kendall up high. Great racing from everybody out there. Everybody working hard out there. Louis Trey having to go up and over. Sarah Demerly splitting the gap. Looking for Carlson. Off the front goes Kevin Phillips. Kevin Phillips getting a workout tonight. 12 to go, riders. 12 laps to go. First ever co-ed Madison National Championship. Maidoff looking for Vicky Appel. Here comes Bonilla. Bonilla coming in. Louis Bonilla on the pedals. Kate Wilson coming in. They got 10 to go. 1 mile to go, riders. 1 mile to go. Final 10 laps of the night. Remember, we're back tomorrow at 7:30 for the Elite National Championship, along with the Juniors National Championship. It's going to be even faster tomorrow night. And the Elite Women, Elite Men, Elite Women, and Juniors, along with a whole bunch of other racing, because that's what we do here at Mad Track Cycling. 8 to go, riders, 8 to go. Let's go, make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Kat Kendall coming in, attack, attack, attack. All the way over the top, White, push it, push it, push it. Red misses their exchange. White and blue fighting it out for first and second. Kevin Phillips going off the front, 1,000 meters to go. All right, it looks like blue's gonna win this one. Can they stay away? Team White working hard. White wants those first place points in the final sprint. Here comes Bonilla. Bonilla's gonna see 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. Whoa, they're getting close to the red team. Kate Wilson with a big throw. Louis Bonilla fighting up and over. Up and over. Let's go, 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 Junior. Kate Wilson working hard out there. All the way to the line. 3 to go, 3 to go. Up and over the purple team. Kat Kendall coming in. Whoa, Bonilla with a big move. Bonilla won these final first place points. Let's go, Louis Bonilla, fight it out. Here comes Phillips. 1 to go, 1 to go. Louis Bonilla with a big push, the sprinter going off the front. And the points are gonna go. Team White, blue, purple, red, green. And let's get a big round of applause for our first ever winners of the U.S. Madison Co-ed National Champions. Team Blue, Kevin Phillips and Kate Wilson. A big push from the junior Louis Bonilla. Taking second place is Team White. Unofficially third place, Team Green. Team fourth is purple. Sorry, fourth place is Team Purple. Fifth place, Team Red, and sixth is Team Black. What a great night of racing. We're gonna get our podiums done. We need all of our racers, top 5 in each category, to the podiums. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow night at 7:30. 7:30 for our Elite Men, Elite Women, and our Elite Junior U.S. Madison National Championships. We need Team Blue to the rail, or sorry, Team Blue to the line. Great night of racing. The bar's still open. Come and grab a drink. Say happy birthday to JoJo. We want to say thank you to all officials. Thank you to USA Cycling. Thank you to Lexus, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor.
Whoa.
This is Mad Track Cycling in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Here's the winners of the last race, and we'll get to our podiums. Remember, we're back tomorrow at 7:30 for the final night of racing at the U.S. Madison National Championship.
All right. All that talking, you caught your breath. How's it feel that made history tonight?
Great. It was something that me and Kevin wanted to do for a long time, so it feels good.
Great job out there. You controlled it magnificently.
Yeah, that's a fun race. Kate and I have been talking about this for 10 years, so it's really fun for it all to come together for us.
For 10 years. Congratulations on the fabulous win. I like your matching helmets. You all look good in blue. We're going to see you at the podium in just a few minutes. Congratulations, Team Blue, Kate Wilson and Kevin Phillips out of California. First ever winners of the Madison National Championship for co-ed. Now it's time to award the jerseys for all that hard work. I don't have the final of that last race. Is this okay? I'm going to take this. Sorry. I can print another one if you want it. Well, I'm going to take all the results, so yeah, you can print it. I just took this from him. I don't know why he needs it. He was going to put it up on for the protest period. I'll print for the 3 Madisons. I'll print one more copy of each. How long is that? Do we have to wait? How'd it go, sir? First place gets, yeah.
Each person.
Yeah. But you know what we want to do? Right, we want to get our podium going. We're going to start with the Masters 35 to 44. And we like all the teams to come on up for a photo shoot at the end. And also to get up there on the podium. All the teams on the podium. So, we got our racers here. All right, hey, come on, you 35 to 44-year-old masters, let's get up here. We're gonna start with Team Black. In 5th place, Brandon Carbum and Derek Savage. Carbum and Savage. Climb on up, I don't know what side, yeah, you can go on that side. Where's Derek? Let's hear it for these guys. Congratulations. Woohoo! All right. In 4th place, Team Green, Aaron Savona and Roger Wynn. Yeah. In 3rd place, and before we get them up there, I want to introduce the people that will be making these presentations. Kelsey Erickson and Shane Garman from USA Cycling. So let's get Team Yellow up there. 3rd place in the Masters men, Madison, Martin Vecchio and James Grady. Second place, Team Purple, Andy Baker and Matt Hurst. Everybody all smiles up there. Glad it's over, right? And the winner, the champions of the Madison Masters men 35 to 44, Team Red, Kyle Perry and John Hughes. All right. Looking good up there. Go ahead. No. We want a photo with the red stars and stripes on there. Looking good. Yep, you're going to have to take a deep breath. And presenting the first place flowers, Dale Hughes, who runs this whole joint. Congratulations, all you riders. Congratulations, national champions, John Hughes and Kyle Perry. So glad to have you all here. Woohoo! All right, thank you so much. Okay, now you guys got to strip. I need your jerseys. There's a dirty basket over there. Thank you. Now we're going to do our Masters 45 plus Madison. Are you going to do this one or you want me to do it?
I'll do it.
Yeah. I mean, you can keep gloating for a minute, but.
I'll talk to him after. We talk on Instagram all the time. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. We got Anna free jersey.
Yeah, dude. There you go.
All right. And here is our podium. All right. Coming in 6th place in the U.S. Madison National Championship for 45 plus Madison, Team Silver, John Bergman and Brian Likes. In 5th place, Team Pink, Eric Buckhav and Jarrett Johnson. In fourth place, Team White, Dave Hicken and Michael Hartrick. Coming in third place, Team Green, Jason Meidoff and Nick Lawton. In second place, Team Blue, Kevin Phillips and Louis Che. And the USA Cycling Masters Men 45 plus national champions, two-time national champions, back-to-back, Jeremy Cattell and Super Dave Casel. Hands together for Team Yellow. 2 years in a row. And that's how you become a marked team. Round of applause for all of our riders and Team Yellows. Your new and returning national champions. Let's get another round of applause for all of our Masters Men 45 plus Madison champions. Great racing from everybody. Remember to drop off your jerseys, riders. Remember to drop off your jerseys. And now, the podium for the first ever USA Cycling Co-Ed Madison National Championship. Coming in sixth place, Team Black, Riley Halpern and James Likes. In fifth place, Team Red, Sarah Mattis and Louis Che. He's got to change jerseys out. Too many podiums. In fourth place, Team Purple, Sarah Demerly and Zach Carlson. In third place, Team Green, Vicky Appel and Jason Meidoff. In second place, Team White, Kat Kendall and Louis Bonilla. And the first ever USA Cycling Co-Ed Madison National Champions, Team Blue, Kevin Phillips and Kate Wilson. Hands together for the new and the first ever Co-Ed Madison National Racers and the winners, Team Blue, Kate Wilson and Kevin Phillips. One more round of applause for all these riders. All right, and remember, we're back tomorrow at 7:30 for the Elite Men, Elite Women, and Elite Junior Madison National Championships. Let's make one more round of applause for all of our riders tonight. Thanks for everybody coming out here. The bar's still open. Come grab a drink, talk with your favorite racers, and we'll be back tomorrow night. This is Mad Track Cycling in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Have a great night.